Hello, everyone. JP Gomez with FraternalTies.com. The time right now here in Canada is about 1 a.m. I was writing a newsletter and I thought it would be a great idea to have an update about the Masonic watch that we're producing. And so instead of writing it down, I thought I'd just, go down here, down to my basement. I'm on this is my work area. I know it's a little cluttered. Well, not a little, it's actually cluttered a lot. But yeah, I'd like to talk about the watch that has been in production for quite a bit. And I'm talking specifically about this one. That is the third generation of the Fraternal Ties watches. This one is fully automatic, like the one from the second generation, first produced in 2019 before the pandemic. This is the latest one, and this is the one that some of you have pre-ordered. Um, this one is the first generation. It's all wood. It can be quite delicate because, I mean, of the construction, it is wood. So this is definitely not waterproof. But this one, the fully automatic one, as if you have seen it from the videos of our family adventures that I have shared, I have worn this in anything and everything that I do. I skate with it, box with it, and went to the lake kayaking and swimming with this watch. And as you can see from the strap, it definitely has seen better days, right? It's almost breaking apart, but you can still see I think you can still make out the brand there. Yeah, Fraternal Ties. Yeah. So this one is genuine Italian leather. But the problem with this type of leather is it tends to stain uh, white shirts. Okay. So we address that by using a different kind of uh, using a leather from a different supplier who promised that it will not stain your dress shirt. And so, yeah, genuine leather, branding Fraternal Ties. Okay, so what are the difference between the three? Well, first of all, the first edition on the design it has that exploring Freemasonry print. Okay, and the next batches it it has an aperture that shows the beating heart of the watch. Okay, and same with the third generation. It's practically the same design with the exception of the face itself. Whereas this one is made of acacia wood. This one has the black mother of pearl. Okay, as I have mentioned, they run on they're fully automatic watches, purely mechanical. Okay, 21 jewels. Okay, and when you hear the 21 jewel, that typically refers to those industrial rubies that you can see, and they allow for a smoother movement of the mechanism. All right. So in case you're curious how that works, uh, it's this thing. All right. It charges the spring, and it makes those little wheels there move around, and yeah. Okay. My apologies. I gotta wipe that clean so you can see a better view of the face itself. Okay. So a little bit about the design itself. Some people are asking and telling me how some symbols they think must be in a different spot, and I will write an article about this. I think I have already before, but I will talk a bit more about that on the article that I will write. But basically, the whole idea here is that according to ancient cultures and philosophical societies, the square is the symbol of the material. Okay, the reasoning behind it is that the square, a perfect square with 90-degree angles and equal lengths, it doesn't occur naturally in nature. It would require a bit of thinking and a bit of creativity to actually come up with a perfect square. And so it became a symbol of a thinking man. Now, directly above it, okay, is the compasses. And according to ancient cultures, particularly the ancient Egyptians, the square, if I'm remembering correctly, is the symbol of the higher self. It is the symbol of the Aten, of the sun. And feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I may be, labeling it wrong, but I think it was the Aten that was the symbol of the sun. So in a way, what is above is reflected by what is below. Okay, the whole thing is a circumpunct with that period in the middle. All right, right above the symbol, the square symbol, is the aperture that shows the beating heart. Okay, and I specifically had the crown on the southeast angle of the watch. And if you're a Freemason, you might understand why I insisted on having the crown on that side of the watch. Now, part of the delays in terms of production is this is actually not a stock part, and I'm talking about the case. I insisted that the crown will have to be at that angle, and it causes a little bit of some headaches, and it eventually ended up with the delays that we're experiencing right now. I know I promised to have it delivered on the first week of March, and unfortunately it's already April, and so far we still have yet to complete the entire production. But let me point something out quickly to you here. All the watches that will be made, I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me move it away from the light. It will be engraved with a serial number. So this is watch 1/100. Okay. And as you may know, on the back, it has an engraving. I don't want to remove the plastic on this. I don't want to scratch it. I don't want my my finger marks all over it. So it will remain wrapped in plastic. All right. So I will use this one instead. I've been using this since 2019. Making good men better, one man at a time. And then it has that symbol, a pentacle, which is a symbol of the Pythagorean brotherhood. And within that symbol encoded is the golden proportions, as well as the secrets to music, of all things. There's a great a film starring Donald Duck where he got transported into this other dimension called Math Magic Land or something like that. I will post I'll post a video on the description. But anyway, the whole purpose of this